What you say now, what you say. I hope y'all are having a beautiful day because it is, whether it's rain, sleet, snowing, as long as you have breath in your body and the consciousness to uplift yourself and do better, it's a great day. Any day above 6 feet. So show gratitude. So y'all, let's get into this, right? So I've been having dreams about certain family members coming back into my life, trying to, reconcile and stuff. So, last night I had a dream. It was about my cousin. And something was going on with the family event, but it had something to do with the event, her family on her dad's side. So her aunt and her two cousins was in there. And it was like they was being all nice to me and yada yada this and yada yada that. Then, it was like some friends were in there, like some co-workers that, I worked with. They was in a dream too. And it's like we all went and it was like a functioning. I don't know if it's like a family reunion or something. I keep picking up on family function. But I seen her grandmother, and her grandma came and hugged me, and it was just like telling me how much she missed me, and she glad to see that I was doing okay and all this stuff. And like when she held me, it was like she genuinely, had that love for me or whatnot. But then, my cousin, at first she would like keep her distance, but she would say things, but she'll keep her distance. Like she'll come in and out, saying, almost like afraid of if I was going to reject her or not. But like we was sitting down and we was like coloring or something, and she was on the floor and I was at the table. And then finally she like started coming closer to me because one of her cousins kept stretching out and putting her feet and all that stuff on her paper or whatnot. And she just kept moving, used that as an excuse to keep moving closer to me. So I know it's like finally when she came over there, she said something, then she just started crying, and then she just gave me a hug, and then I woke up. So went back to sleep, still dreaming about the family. Don't remember what it was because I abruptly got woken up by my dream because my daughter called me and she was like, "Mom," she said, "Girl, guess what?" And I'm like, "What's up?" She was like, "Why Momo came up here?" And it's not the first time she done said something to her. She was just like, "Yeah, you can come to the house and stuff like that." Not to mention she ain't said nothing about me. You can come to the house, you're more than welcome to come to the house and visit. My daughter like, "Why would I do that?" She was like, "Y'all," you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I do that? Basically, after all the things that y'all did, why would I do that? And then, finally this time she was like, "Are y'all gonna apologize?" And she was like, "Well, sometimes you're just not gonna get an apology." My daughter said, "Well, then you ain't gonna see my company." And then try to make it seem like, "Oh, well, your uncle getting ready to have a baby." My daughter's like, "Tell him congratulations," and kept it moving. Like, these people are really trying to get back in your energy, and they're being full force about it. Like, they're coming in your dream state, trying to butter you up so that when they do finally see you in person, that you would, at least listen to them or accept their apology and let them come back in because they don't want to deal with their karma. No, as I was shuffling, I kept seeing this. People's true colors come out when there's money and power involved. So let's see. Let's get into it. Like the audacity. How you did something, you wrong, but you're not going to apologize. But you expect that other person to just accept that bullshit. Girl. Haters. I hate myself, so I hate on others. Yeah, that's what you're dealing with. Could be a Gemini involved. Could friends or a friend involved. Some of y'all have Oshun as your head. or you are avatar of Oshun, or she's in your energy right now and wants you to call on her, or these people are trying to call on Oshun against you, but it ain't gonna work if that's the case. Some of y'all need to listen to affirmations. So yeah, they getting caught up with something. The karma is hit now. And I ain't, you know, I'm like, congratulations too to my uncle. And he's the one who started it all. And lied. And, you know, everybody else jumped on board. It popped out again. Cleanse your aura. So that means go take spiritual baths. Don't accept no disrespect. Because these folks, that's disrespectful. They sit there saying that, you know, they're not going to apologize. That's disrespectful. But they will expect you to bend over backwards and apologize to their asses. Don't let other people's opinion define you. Be you unapologetically. Yeah, so these people was up there lying on you, talking about you, saying you was doing this and you was doing that. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to apologize for none of that stuff. They're going to act like it didn't happen. Out of sight, out of mind. Because it's been about 4 years since I've really talked to anybody. Situation was dead, hanging on a thread. I'm telling you, they don't see the light. So they're coming. They want you to help. You're not the type to work for anybody. These are the same cards I was saying earlier. So yeah, they were trying to stop you from being an entrepreneur or being creative, thinking of something on your own that would be successful. They had a hand in this. And they was being sneaky when they did it. They wanted to bring you, should have played on my team, and they know that. But like I said, they're not going to sit here and come and apologize for it because they some cowards. Yeah, I said it. And what? Can't hold themselves accountable. Could be a water sign involved, or you're a water sign. You know, the Oshun is all about the rivers and stuff. So, you know, that might be why they are you trying to use her energy, or you need to use her energy, but do it in a respectful way. You have to do your research when you're dealing with these other beings, these deities and all that stuff, because they each require different stuff. Some require that you, you know, be on beck and call like 24/7, like give all your energy into them, while others just only require you to, you know, every once in a while. So y'all have to do your due diligence before you be calling on things. You will achieve all that you want. Make it say, bitch, I ain't got a cap. Everything I did that. Your treasure is heaven sent. Yeah, they mad because real bitches fucking with you. Put some respect on my team. They wanted to run you, your money, your situation, your energy. They wanted to make you look bad. Now they out here looking bad, busted and disgusted. Shoot, like Megan said, I ain't worried about you. I ain't trying to be with you. Cut a nigga off and your checks got bigger. Yeah, they mad. Nice try, McFly. They tried it. Something is about to give. I keep telling you, they know. Watch your back. They planning. They on the fuckery. I'm telling you, these folks, they are relentless. It's a control thing. Like, it's the power. They are controlled by 911. They're controlled about false power. And like I said, some of them, Ogun, karmic males, the males involved as well. Spirit said, know thyself. Yeah, they mad because all the efforts that they tried to do, put into you to cause you and your family turmoil, you and your kids or whoever. Some of y'all need to build an ancestor altar because y'all know that's the first line of defense. Jealous, mad at our chemistry relationship. So it could be something dealing with a twin flame or something like that. Forbidden love. Maybe this is what they were sending to you. Or they wanted you to look at this person like they're a forbidden love. It says, keep control in all aspects. Don't go against your moral code. This is what they try to get you to do. And still probably trying to get you to blow up. Or, you know, to confront them. Especially if they keep coming to your children or somebody that you love. And, you know, saying stuff is like they baiting you. Don't take the bait. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Yes. Some of y'all might need to read it and recite that. I know that helps me every day. I always say, especially when I feel something in my spirit, that they're sending me something. So keep hope alive. I told you I have not been sleeping. I get sleep every now and then, here and there. It's because people are playing in energy. So like I said, you got people who use these planetary movements and situations that's going on for good, and then you have some that use it for bad. Duality. You have bitch you played and set your intentions. They hate that you beautiful, your walk, your talk, and the way you dress. They want to be you. They envy you because they not you. Yeah, you doing a pretty girl rock because, well, you are a golden child. They know. Let it fall on deaf ears, I'm telling you. Somebody got a hot cat or a hot penis. Smile is peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter healing time. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, too many options. You have too many options to be dead set on something that, you know, they wanted to have for you. You saw that coming. And it's a Virgo involved. Get yourself together, don't hate. Jealousy is the ugliest trait. Come on, y'all. Spirit don't be playing when they come through with these songs. They wanted you to feel ugly, less than. Untalented. Because that's how they felt. They might have had talent and all that stuff first, but they sold. So they use other people's energy. Tend to your own garden. I'm telling you, these people coming back because they need your help. Somebody's name could be Grace, or, you know, Spirit's telling you to have grace and mercy. And please know what goes up must come down. And it said, don't play with me, play with your kids. So yes, these people, they getting a taste of their own medicine. And they don't like the way that shit tastes. I heard Spirit said they had that grape medicine. You know, grape medicine could taste like, ugh. So something could happen in 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. Somebody could like the color orange, or somebody could have an orange car. I heard a hat. Because it did say, watch your back. Like somebody could be watching you. I heard license plate could have something with the 7 in it. Or something is marked with orange. It says you're cold. So continue to be cold towards these people. Like, you can love them from a distance, but don't put your energy. Because it says many. It's many people that you probably need to do this to that did you wrong. Had, past tense, they had your energy. Or many of them was cold towards you. And now you're cold towards them, and they didn't expect it to happen. You got 10. Yeah, and I just got a message, a notification. So you got 10. 10 weeks, 10 days, 10 months, 10 years. Angel number 710 or 10107. Anything else, Spirit? In the background. They hate that you motivate somebody. One of y'all could be a baker. Like to cook. A teacher could be involved. Or you could be a teacher of some sort. With this baker card too, I heard that be mindful of people foods that you eat and who you go to, because they might be somehow connected to your family. Yeah, they wishing. They wishing things will change. You got 8, infinity. 8 days, 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks. Or they try to do this to you 8 times. Angel number 1087, 1078, 8710, 7810. Yeah, and then you have 9. So something could be happening in those numbers, angel numbers. All right, Spirit, what else is going on? You have hedgehog love, positive, uplifting new friends. Yeah, because the people you had around you, your family tainted them and got to them. Some of them already just had envy and hatred in their heart. But your family, when they told them whatever it is about you, that's a secret about you and your family, they was more than willing to do this because money was involved anyway. But please know that, you know, Spirit is gifting you your soul tribe, sending you your soul tribe. But use discernment. They didn't want people to uplift you or be around you because, like I said, that was going to help you further into your calling. And they don't want you in your calling. Fiona and the Unicorn, the gift of sacred sight. Yeah. Because of your spiritual gifts. Maybe your spiritual gifts is what's going to make you famous. Somebody is watching you. Ain't somebody's, because I did see the feds were watching when I pick up my deck. So yeah, people are watching you and you are uplifting them because of the positivity that you're bringing. Bats in the belfry, you can achieve great things. Yeah, they know this. This is what they're trying to stop. Because they didn't achieve the things that they set out to do because they went the wrong path. They sold their soul to do it. Sacrifice. But sacrifices are good, but not when you sacrificing people and animals, cuckoos, to get what you want. Like, you know, I'm not knocking nobody who, you know, do the hoodoo, voodoo, and, you know, with the chicken and all that stuff. Like, that's not my area of expertise. I'm sure it is, you know, reasoning behind all that, but it's something I don't get into because, yes, I can dabble into the dark, but that's not my style. That's not what I'm here for. I don't have to seek revenge for nobody. All I have to do is enlist my ancestors and just return to sender and make sure I banish it out of my energy, me and my children's energy, for eternity, and to expose them. I don't do no spell work on nobody. No. Why? I ain't got time for that. That brings you into, to me, that would bring me into a lower frequency, because like I said, just because I can do it don't mean that it's meant for me to do. Everybody has their role. That's not my role. So you have the fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. Yeah, so it's like the more they was doing this spell work on you, because don't it look like everything is just going array at this circus, they house? Like, things are discombobulated. This is what they wanted in your home. They can't tame these demons and cuckoos, because, you know, these animals, cuckoos have spirit. You can definitely get reincarnated to one. So when they sacrificed, doing these sacrifices and stuff, they are sacrificing these spirits, and they're mad as well. So they coming back and hunting them, doing stuff to them. Because some of them might be scared. For instance, somebody might be scared of lizards, and they may have like lizards all around their house, or frogs all around their house, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? To that degree. There's just something that I just heard. Yeah, Frog Princess. Heed wise counsel listening. Did I say that? About the frogs and stuff. The lizards. Yeah. All right, they fucked up. They fucked up, but they know they can't push too hard because they know you are strong in spirit, and that if they do try anything with your children, you are going to see it, or anything with you, you are going to see it. You are going to call it out, and you are going to get reparations for whatever it is that they're doing. So they're trying to be a little bit more sneakier, stealthy. The fuck is stealthy? Excuse me, y'all, because I just heard that, and I gotta be out my mind to think it's gonna work this time. Yeah, y'all should leave it alone. It's behaving, done, or made in a cautious and surreptitious manner, so as not to be seen or heard. Learn something new every day. Come on through, spirit. Yeah. They should have heeded wise counsel. Because they knew why, if they were getting visits by certain rodents and stuff, spirit was letting them know. They were seeing snakes and stuff like that. Spirit was letting them know that they needed a change, a transformation. Because snakes don't always mean that somebody is, trying to harm you and stuff like that. Snakes do have different meaning when you see them. But they was too far in their ego. Pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. Yeah. Told you, like, they stopped you before. And this could be what these numbers that came out. They stopped you before. It could have been like 8 years or whatever, But now you decide that you're going to say, fuck that, because you just see their true colors. You see the demons on them, and you're not going with it. You're not fucking with it. Dragon Garden, a new world is born. Yeah, and I just get another notification. So you done started your new world. You co-creator of your own world. You the boss of your own world. So maybe that's what that, you're not meant to work for anybody. Working for, not necessarily like, a 9-to-5 job, but working for the devil. You work for yourself, but under spirit. Spirit is your boss, the true creator, not the one who is the creator of all this chaos and envy and, backbiting and turmoil and all this other whack ass shit that they energies are in. Because it's like I'm feeling the despair. Like they caught up. And then I get Miss Spiderweb. Reconsider your alliances, make new connections. Telling you, Spirit is saying, do not go back to these people. Jealousy just don't end overnight. Once they're jealous, they're gonna always be jealous of you. And like our mama said, sometimes you're not gonna get an apology, especially when it's something that's hurtful and horrendous as went through. So that just goes to show the trauma and stuff that your families go through, and that the pride, because it's some hidden secrets like incest and all that other stuff that's going on in your family, that abuse that they're not going to talk about or apologize for, because they're too egotistical. And this is what's getting them. Little owling, wisdom as light as a feather. They hate your wisdom. They're trying to figure out how the fuck they can stop your wisdom, stop that connection that you have with spirit, because you see things, and not just in your dreams. You can get it in other ways. So it's like when they try to attack your dream state, Spirit show you in other ways by, you know, songs or, you know, things you're looking at on the internet. And y'all be careful too what you are ingesting, digesting right now, whether it's food and all that stuff. But especially like looking at the internet, because they do use that to try to attach stuff, especially when they feel like your spirit is weak. Some being cut off because my music just cut off and I ain't touched nothing. So something is getting cut off of them, or you need to cut your family off if you haven't already done it. Snow White and her animal friends, you inspire trust and confidence. This is what they hate. Yeah. So some of y'all, because y'all do understand that these Disney stories, especially about the princesses, deals with everyday life. Of course, they elaborate some of the things, but, you know, Cinderella, like if you think about it, you was always treated like the redheaded stepchild, so to say. While it may not be in your step brothers or step sisters, your real, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was treated differently from you. They was treated better than you. But in the end, you know, you gonna get your crown back. And this is what they're trying to stop. So when I'm getting with Snow White and her animal friends, like you have a connection with animals, cuckooses. Snow White, because I'm getting Dr. Doolittle. Which you got to understand that everything is on like a different frequency. Like plants talk, but they talk on a different frequency. And because we're in a 3D, a dense state, we cannot see that or hear that. But you have to be in an alignment and an attunement to feel these vibrations, these frequencies. And this is what they try to stop. And they scared of that as well. And they probably think you sending these these animals, these rodents and stuff that they're scared of to them. The black cat, lost magic, atonement, rebalance. Yeah. So it's like the more they had attacked you, you was transmuting that energy. And at the same time, you was taking their energy. So whatever little magic that they had, spiritual gifts that they had, because they wasn't using it for the right thing, Spirit is taking it with the help of you. You're too powerful for them. And for some of y'all not even all the way in your power. No love. Don't come looking for love. Deep, dark sea mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places in the darkness. That's why I said picking up the water signs like, you know, fish and all that stuff. We can go all down to the depth of the sea. Crabs as well. Cancers. You feel me? So we not scared to go deep within. To pull that information out. They didn't want you to go deep within because you have these cards that's in reverse. Once upon a midnight jury, creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. They didn't want you to have all this. They know you had it. They got into your Akashic records because they are in secret societies of different sorts. So they was using black magic as well, and they know. So they know you're a genius. They know you can write. They know you have a lot of creative ideas, artistic flow, like sing, dance, rap, draw, whatever. You know, they know you have this. So they try to suppress it. And they try to take your creative energy, because I'm seeing the sacral chakra and your solar plexus. Like they try to bind all that up to them so they can use your creativity. You have the mermaid of immersion, complete commitment. They're not committed to this no more because there's so much stuff happening in their life that they can't even be committed to this no more. They spell work ain't spelling. Yes, the mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you. And y'all, what's crazy? Ever since my grandfather passed, I haven't dreamt about him or anything. Like, we didn't have the best relationship. We didn't have a close relationship or anything like that. You know, he went through a lot growing up. Didn't find this out until, like, he passed. He also was in the music industry. And came out of it and became an elder in the church. Like, he was into church so hard. So I don't know what it is that he's seen or what they presented him with, but it caused him to run to church. But it was almost like an occult, like how he came into it. This is the first time I dreamed of him last night. And even in my dream, he didn't really say much to me, but I knew he was helping me. Because it was like when I felt like something was about to happen, he would appear. And it was like, without saying any words, it was like, hey, come on, follow me, get you out this situation. And that happened a couple times in my dream. Loneliness. These people are lonely. Loneliness, disappointment, isolation. Yeah, they being isolated. This is what they wanted for you. Now they in this isolation. Somebody could be sick because she's at the hospital. Y'all see them bags, like IV bags and stuff like that? She's at the hospital. So somebody in your family is sick or going to become sick or just past, present, future. Yeah, adventure, explorer, passion, travel. Then you have readiness, preparation, prompt, arrangement. Then you have a promise, responsible confirmation, assurance. So what I'm picking up, that whatever plans that your family, friends, frenemies plotted against you, they was promised things. They didn't know to the extent of your power or how powerful you were. Or you was sealed. You had a seal over you. Or you still have a seal over you. For them not to know to the extent of who you truly are. They got surface shit. So when they started doing this stuff, they was promised all these things, but all they ended up with is being alone and lonely. They didn't get what they was promised. They was ready because they wanted to travel. You know, they wanted to have long-lasting relationships. I'm telling y'all, that has been stopped. Or, you know, this is what they wanted for you. They was promised that, hey, if you stop her from having this and doing this, then we can get what she or what he is promised. Because then something come out on my deck with that you're going to achieve everything that you set out to achieve or something like that. Introvert, privacy, separate, online community. Yeah. So they could be trying to reach out to you. Or the only way these people see you now is like on social media, because you don't engage in all that other stuff. So this is how they know partly of what you're doing, but you don't even let the world know what you really got going on. You just like showing your creativity. And like I said, if you are like a divinator of some sort, an oracle, a prophet, a prophetess, tarot reader, you know, they see you. And this is how they're seeing you. And they know you the truth because you're speaking on stuff. And they, like I said, you haven't talked to them or associated with them in I don't know how long. And they know you speaking about them. Because some stuff could have happened like back in a childhood and you wasn't even around, wasn't even thought of, born. And you're speaking on some things that they never spoke on, right? Third wheel, enemy, distrust, flirtatiousness. So y'all be mindful they're probably trying to send somebody else in to flirt with you. But they have, you know, somebody else, or they collaborating with these people for a setup, trying to set you up of some sort. Yeah, I'm telling you, they are using rituals. And it's not working. Trying to bind you. Or they did some type of seance to call on one of y'all ancestors. Somebody in your bloodline. Like asking them to go and take your powers, to bind you, because it's showing me skeleton key. Trying to trap you so they can take over and control you. Aid, mercy, charity, kindness. I'm telling you, they're coming back. Want you to help them. Because they're like in a sunken place. Because if you look, they're like in a sunken place. Or they didn't want nobody to aid you and help you to come out of this sunken place. So they can act like, pretend they had this happy family. By controlling you, because they will control your throat chakra from you speaking the truth, and your third eye and your crown chakra, your creativity, and keeping you rooted in your south node, which is your root chakra, keeping you attached to all the pain and the trauma that you've been through. Keep recycling that, stay in that cycle, right? Withdrawal, quit, awakening, rejection. You withdrew from all that. Your family. Yeah, because you know that they was, I'm telling you, they was trying to play puppet master, but not realizing that they're the puppets. These demons got a hold on them, like I'm saying, they owe. Spirit, I didn't want to talk about that. Some of them, if some of them are pregnant, or they got somebody pregnant or something, some of it is a karmic baby. It's a sacrifice. Sacrificial. It's used by spell work. For some of y'all. You got goal, purpose, expectation, destination. Keep focus on your goal. This is why you withdrew. Because you didn't see it in black and white. You saw in color. They couldn't, that's all they could see in black and white. They had no color in their life. You were the color in their life. You brought color into their life. And that's another thing that they was jealous about. Because their light was gone. It was dim. It's being controlled. And somebody could have a black cat too. Sacrifice. Maybe they tried to sacrifice this black cat. Or was using this black cat for evil. Daydream. Optimism. Illusions. Delirious. I'm telling you. They mad because you're going to reach your goal. They didn't stop nothing. All they did was help propel you to it. So go ahead and give a round of applause for your haters. The fucking scum buckets. Thought they was doing something. Because, you know, they got away with it before. But, you know, that's the definition of insanity. You keep doing things, especially when you're starting to get signs that, you know, the shit ain't working no more. Reservation, desire, worth, extravagance. You see your worth. They was daydreaming that you wouldn't be able to see your worth, that they will be able to hide in your energy and imitate your energy is what I'm hearing. And people will see them that way. And that people will just want to give them stuff like, maybe that's why they're using Oshun energy, because, you know, she's all about sexuality and, you know, love. And, you know, some people would think she's vain because she has a mirror and all that stuff. But it go deeper than that. Yeah, friendship, team, connection, network. Now they want to network with you. They want to connect back with you. So, because they lost things. And now they're trying to gain it back. Yeah, vow, wish, hope, worship. Something that they vow into, that they worship into, that they owe. And I heard they won't. Was theirs. They said they was gonna get a sacrificial lamb, which was you, because you are the golden child. They couldn't succeed. They didn't succeed. Leave them on the timeline that they're on. They made their bed and make their ass lay in it. So they can't come lay in yours. Yours is fluffy. Yeah. What'd I say? Do not help them. Do not go back to them. Keep your wall of protection up, because they threw all these ones at you to try to stop you and hinder you, and they was passionate about it. And they was passionate about that shit. Keep your guards up and keep working on what you're working on, because you come from a place of love. And this is why they're in judgment. It's judgment season, karma season. Telling this eclipse is going to reveal a lot. It's like light against dark. And they're still trying to recruit to the last minute. And because they want this new beginning. They want these pinnacles. They want this creativity. They don't want to be in a poorhouse, I heard. Because I'm seeing the 6 of Pentacles in my third eye. They want to receive these blessings. So if they was hiding money from you that belongs to you, or they had life insurance out on you and stuff like that, like they was banking on this because they are in debt. Fraudulent paperwork and all this stuff is like, it's coming back to them. They wanted your new beginnings and wanted you to have to beg them. So that's why they're coming in with this fuck-ass offer. Ain't nothing in that cup. Because even if you look at the horse, even the horse, like, I ain't want to bring this bitch to you. But, you know what I'm saying? They controlled me. They got on and said, giddy up and, you know, hit them spurs on my side. So I had to go. But please believe me, I didn't want to be caught up in this shit. Because they both looking sad. Because they know you know that they was trying to go after your pinnacles. That they were trying to stop your new beginnings that came from spirit. Know that it's protected. And you shouldn't worry about it. But still do your due diligence and, you know, call your power back to you. Release energy that's not yours. Return to sender and then banish it from your energy. And even go further and, you know, retrieve whatever it is that they tried to steal or they stole, and reveal who it was. The when, where, how, why, and what in real time. Because what's done in the dark comes to light. And your ancestors are making sure that. Yeah. I did not say do not accept this fucking offer. This emotionless cup of love that they are trying to give to you. Yeah. Because it's poison. Do not accept anything from these people. They are being watched. And they know that. Some of them, they're not already, you know, got that confirmation. Some of them already know that I got that confirmation. Been approached, I heard the feds or police or whoever they was in cahoots with, they have, you know, authority or whatnot. They know. They telling them because they're giving me the scene from Raising Canaan when the cop, Canaan's father, was, you know, was doing all this stuff trying to help them, but then got caught up and they started looking at him and they was closing in on him. This is what I'm picking up. How could you turn? How could you switch it up on me in my darkest hours? Yeah, what's the worst that happened when I'm rolling to myself? So you working on your health because, you know, you can get too attached. These people working, you know, they only think about themselves. Yeah. Didn't I not tell you their secrets coming out? These spell works, I'm telling you, somebody's seen something. So this could be whoever they was working with. I heard man of cloth. They could have joined in too. Because just because a person is of cloth in a pulpit or whatnot, do not mean that they are on the up and up. They are still men. They're still human. That's what a lot of people tend to forget. That they still have issues. They still have problems. That they still fighting demons. But because they are not telling the truth, churches are a corporation. They're businesses. You do have some that, you know, really are on the up and up and want to help people and stuff like that, but they still not telling the stuff that they need to tell. This person is getting looked at and getting caught up. And she was at the bottom of the deck. This could be you. Come on, y'all. Did I not say I seen the 6 of Pentacles? They don't want to have to come to you and ask for nothing. Because they said you wasn't going to be nothing. That you was always going to be confused with this 2 of Swords. And you was always going to have to beg them and ask them for money and for help. That you was like a lost cause. But now they're looking like that. You over here thriving and surviving. And they over here, you know, trying to beat these fiery ones that's coming towards you. See how she's trying to beat them? Something's coming to you real quick that they do not want. Because it's breaking through the fog. It's like your ancestors are stepping in. And they can't stop it. All that spell work, yeah. The celebration and stuff that they was doing, they can't stop it. It's gonna come out. Did I not say they motherfucking asses out in the cold? They celebrated too soon. They didn't expect you to be strong. They thought you was gonna come back. Like you was just gonna need them. You don't need nobody. You need spirit. You need your ancestors. You cannot find out nothing that is, you know, within you. You go within, you're gonna find out. You're gonna, especially if you're doing the work, you're gonna find it within yourself and it's gonna come to you. Ask that question. Meditate on it. You might see it just by walking outside. It might be a poster board, a billboard, and it might say something and it will give you the answer. Like, you don't have to go to other people. They relied on this person. Yeah. And they fighting because you still in this energy and you're there to stay. They was fighting you, which is Empress or Emperor. You got to carry his and tell you the truth. It's like they don't want to tell you the truth. They are contemplating. Should they hold on and not tell you the truth and then come in with this little offer and hoping that, you know, they could do the spell work and hoping that you'll be this Queen of Cups and take them back because they know you are loving. They know who you are. You're an earth angel, amongst other things. You're a mixed breed. You're out of this world, cosmic, starseed, rainbow. You have unlimited help because that's in your contract. You will sit down here to be the bait, to expose people. And then take these burdens that they try to put on people and do something with them, transmute them. You learn from them. You find other ways to go about living your life. This is what you're supposed to do, adapt. Yeah. They were sending sneaky lovers into your life. People they probably was messing with, in cahoots with. Because like I said, when money's involved, people's true colors come out. Send the false lovers to you. So they can get you pregnant. And then you'll be stressed about that and then not come, you know, not do what they need to do. Not wanting to be with you, still be in these streets, collaborating with other people. Having third wheels, lovers, and then using your energy to come back and, you know, give it to them. Because they was messing with somebody else in your family. Or they was doing some type of ritual to siphon your energy. Come on now. Because this is what they want. They was using your energy to have stability, home life, a wish fulfillment. Because this is what's supposed to happen for you. This is what was written for you. So they was doing anything and everything they can to stop this. So you all would be stressed. And you'll walk away from what's rightfully yours. By letting them take control. And God, these people are so delusional. And still doing it. Like, y'all better go sit down somewhere. Because it's all the sick card, the loan card. Like, ain't nobody gonna visit y'all. People are seeing your true colors now. I told you. They wanted you to feel like they was doing spell work over people that you would talk to and mess with. To walk away from you, to be cold towards you. People who had potential to be your divine counterpart. Like I said, some of them, yeah, to walk away from your divine counterpart. They wanted you to be promiscuous. Yeah. But don't worry about it. This offer is coming in. And it's coming in quickly. Whatever they're trying to do, like they want to give something back to you. Or this King of Cups who was supposed to be your divine counterpart. Or Queen of Cups who's supposed to be your divine counterpart. Maybe they recruited them and they started seeing what's going on. And they want to come back and tell you the truth. About something. Somebody you left out in the cold who was really supposed to be your true counterpart. Because you got the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, Spirit halted this so you can see what's going on. And you could cut through the truth of what's the people that you had around you. People from your past that they had around you that was waiting on your ships to come in so they can take it. And stop you from healing yourself and healing others. And that's the motherfucking truth. I'm telling you. Police. Somebody's coming in quick. Something's coming in quick. Chariot. And this is spearheaded by Spirit. They can't stop it. They're going to be brokenhearted because now they at a crossroads. They don't know what to do. It's like they in a lot of mental turmoil. They don't know what to do. Either come tell you the truth and say fuck it. Because either way it go, you're fucked. If y'all not trying to go to jail in the physical, spiritual jail is fucking worse. So y'all at that crossroad, right? Yeah, they watching you. This emperor who want to come in and have sex with you or tell you about something that's going on, that they was using sex magic against you. And did I not say earlier that I felt like sex magic was being done, if somebody was pregnant, that it was sex magic? Did I not say it? Because they owe death to the situation. Because they try to do stuff to your children. And I'm not wishing upon this, but this is going to happen in their life. Whatever they try to put on you is going to show up in their lives. Well, what's this Queen of Wands? Because she keep coming out. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? We change that right quick. What's up with this Queen of Wands? She's in judgment. She was the main one behind it. What's this judgment? What did Gabriel call this trumpet on? Because I'm telling you, they in the sunken place now. And they was trying to get out. But they can't now. Because you don't, it was like they was almost there. But then you walked away and you called that trumpet. You asked your angels and your archangels and your spirit guides, your ancestors, or whoever you believe in. You asked them to intercede and to show you what was up. And that trumpet got blown. So then now they can't get out. In too deep. What's this judgment? What's she in judgment for? For causing these illusions. throwing these options and illusions and spell work towards you because she can't manifest, or she knew you was a manifester. Yeah. Well, what else? Yeah. She wanted you to not accept what it was that Spirit was giving you, because you was going to be so disheartened and downtrodden because all of the things that you went through that they didn't want you to heal, so you couldn't see what was really right for you, that God, Spirit was sending to you. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. She did not want you to know that you are abundant. She was using earth magic. Her and his spouse, her spouse. Yeah. Somebody, yeah. That thought they was going to have wish fulfillment, and it's not. Yeah. You got 7 of Wands. I'm telling you, because you protected. Still sending this work to you. You protected, and you're not accepting any of this shit. And know that your whatever Spirit is owing to you or given to you, that's owed to you, my bad, it's protected. So all this spell work is in vain. So I'm telling you, they're going to come in and be like, oh, I love you so much, I miss you. You know, and if they do say they sorry, it's saying they sorry just to pacify you. But they still going to fuck over you if they give them the chance. They still plotting. And it may come quicker than later. For some, they might wait until you actually get into your glory. Get your pentacles and all that stuff before they come in to try to stab you. Yeah, but that ain't going to happen. They ran out of options. Spirit told them to stop and to walk away, and they didn't. So, yeah, bitch. You and your counterpart, whoever you was, manifesting this for whoever this is, this golden child is in your family, or does your daughter, your niece, nephew, auntie, or whoever, like, y'all caught up. Y'all in spiritual jail. Y'all had to go in front of the board and be like, hey, and I get a notification. And you had to explain why you did what you did and why you didn't stop when Spirit told you to stop. Ain't no getting out of this shit. And whoever that you cooperated with to go against this emperor and this empress, that shit is deaded. Once again, you are back at a crossroads. I have to cover. You got the World card. You are at a crossroads. Things are changing. When you was presented to come and tell the secrets that's going on in this family, what's going on, the pentacles that was owed to certain somebody, you're supposed to come in and tell the truth that would have changed your wheel of fortune, changed your fate. But now, y'all trapped. Spiritual jail, and some of y'all going to jail. Ain't no healing this relationship that you thought that you was going to have. And that's the motherfucking truth. Something is coming. You're going to be told something. So I'm going to close that out because this energy. You say gratitude to my ancestors, my guides for, you know, stepping in and interceding in this reading and protecting and guiding us and giving us clarity on what's going on in the unknown. Because I've just seen the moon card at the bottom of the deck. Allowing the secrets to come out that was in the dark. Because enough is enough. Y'all motherfuckers need to start worrying about yourself and getting yourself right. Like I said, change is inevitable. And now y'all stuck in that cycle. But you can't come here. And that's that on that. Signed the cat. So, peace, love, and gratitude to my Thundercats.